Hey guys, it's Vince. I want to wish everyone a happy Labor Day. And that being said, this week we were going through some of our old inventory to see what we had left. And we actually came across some boxes of my Rev 1 16.4 double shielded spindle cable. Now, right now what I'm trying to do is make room in my shop because we have more inventory coming in all the time. And right now I'm ready to blow out this cable. If you're looking for a spare cable, or if you're looking at building a machine and you want to save some money, I'm offering this cable in 12-foot lengths, just the bare cable. It is double shielded. It does come with the shield drain, 600 volt rating, 16 gauge, 105 degrees Celsius. It is not continuous flex. That being said, if your cable chain is properly spaced, you can get away with this inside of a cable chain. The best way, though, again, would naturally be to just use it exterior mounted, which I have tons of guys doing. Either way, $45 shipped in the U.S. Through direct PayPal invoice. I cannot do this on eBay. It's too cheap. I'll lose too much money with fees. But overall, if I can help you guys out, I will. Again, just a bare cable, $45 shipped. And that's through direct invoice through PayPal. Now, that being said, I have guys that say, well, Vin, I want a cable, but I don't need just a cable, I need everything. That being said, I'm offering two formats, including double wall heat shrink to complete the build of the cable, single wall heat shrink to complete the build of the cable. Now, my double wall does come with the adhesive inside. This is a professional product. When this actually is shrunk, it's a 3-to-1 ratio, meaning it will shrink 3-to-1 if required. In this case, it won't be required because of the cable diameter. But what you will expect is that this will become a very tight polymer, which is exactly what it will do. It becomes very rigid, more like a plastic. The other thing I'll be including is the terminal connectors, which you require, the silicone drain lead extension so that you can use the silicone drain lead instead of the more rigid tin braided copper drain. And that way, because I get asked that question a lot, why do you include the silicone drain lead? Because this is much more flexible than the typical tin braided copper drain of the bare leads. You can see the ring connectors here. These are matched to fit your proper VFD. All VFDs I've used it on it, they fit fine. Again, and you're getting the pre-cut 4-piece heat shrink package so that you have all of the required heat shrink to build your cable. And again, that includes also the shield drain, which of course you can see the 4 right there. Finishing it, I'm including a bottle of Deoxit Gold, which if you guys do your homework on this stuff, and I've said it in previous videos, I use it on everything that leaves my shop. This is an electrical contact enhancer and a protectant, and it is amazing. NASA uses it. You can go on KEG's site. They actually guarantee that it will increase the connectivity in terms of longevity of your connections, and believe you me, this stuff is amazing. Usually goes for about $9-10 a bottle, but you have to pay shipping and whatnot. If you want this whole package, including the large HY connector, and many of you guys have seen this connector in my builds. You can see here we've got the 4 terminals. We do have the actual 4 prongs. You have your ground and then your 3 power leads. Again, this just screws together. It does come with the silicone boot and everything. I just disassembled it here so you can see it. But all of this in a ready-to-go package is $75 shipped in the States. Now, I can tell you right now, this connector alone is $20. So between this being $20 and our normal cable prices, this is about, how much did we calculate the savings was on this?
About 20%.
20%. So if you guys are looking to save money and you have a spindle that's compatible with this connector, and even if you don't have one that's compatible with this connector, you can, of course, and I get this question a lot, change the female connector that's mounted on your spindle. You can do that, and again, just to have this stuff in your shop as a backup is never a bad idea. And again, if I can help you guys save some money, or for that matter, help you build a system or another system, saving some money on some cables, that's what I'm aiming to do. I'm only offering 2 packages. I'm not going to mix and match because it gets too confusing. But right now we've got about, I believe, 50 or 60 of these cables. Again, they are 12 foot in length. So message me what you would like. For my international clients, I'm doing my best to work with you with this. It's more difficult because shipping prices now are pretty much outrageous. My recommendation is I will give you, of course, the same deal. However, you will pay real cost international shipping. What I would recommend is get some fellas that are international with you in whatever community you're in, message me and buy together. And again, the shipping won't be as high buying multiple cables. I do have international clients who also buy more than one cable as a backup, which is never a bad idea. You don't want to eliminate downtime, always have backup pieces. It's always going to pay for itself in the long run, especially if you're running a business. So again, guys, I want to thank you all for your support. I'm going to see what other boxes I find that I have, and if there's anything else, I'll probably be running sales on those components as well. But this is stuff that, once again, I know will help many people, especially when you're trying to build another system, money's tight, or for that matter, you're trying to back up some spare parts. This is the way to go. So if you guys have any questions, require quotes, you'll see all of that contact information at the beginning of the video and at the end. I thank you all for support. Have a safe, great Labor Day.